So background checks really in our industry they're stored in three different compartments. One is going to be city, also known as municipal, and you're going to have county, and then you'll also have federal. The city search is probably the least searched out of our industry. The information's harder to get. It's going to be primarily misdemeanors. And traditionally what you're looking at is a city court record. If it becomes a felony record, if it was a shoplifting over a certain dollar amount based on state, it will go to a felony shoplifting, and the city departments are not structured to handle felony records. At that time, the record now becomes a county issue. When they order a criminal background check, they think that they're getting a criminal background check that's all inclusive. And they're confused or just not educated on the situation on that was a federal charge. It will not show up in county. We need to go search federal to make sure we find that. So that's our duty on the front end to make them aware of that. And our industry is set up primarily starting with county level background checks. That's where you're going to get your felonies, and you're going to get a handful of misdemeanors with that as well. The federal courthouse records are completely separate from county, and they're going to be traditionally crimes against the government. You've got tax evasion, mail fraud, transportation of drugs over state lines. Anytime you have multiple jurisdictions getting involved in something, it's going to be a federal charge. Most of them start with the county level, and then they will add the federal based off our recommendation, and then we will examine whether or not a city may or may not be warranted based on that position and the client's needs. We want to make sure they have a very clear understanding of where they're getting the information and make sure that our quality is up to their standards. And if it requires a more thorough search, then we go ahead and open up those parameters for them.